Jack is here, and that means it's time for sports, Jack. And you guys went out and did a bit of curling. You and a Bobcat went and did some curling a couple weeks ago in a Beyond the Boards there, as I recall. And that was kind of amateur hour. Not the case last night, I guess.
Yeah, the last night's event was quite a bit better. Some of the best curlers in the country were in Lloydminster over the last few days, competing at the Boundary Ford Curling Classic. Now, after several hard-earned wins, it boiled down to just Jesse Kaufman and Dana Ferguson in the final. We picked this one up in the last stone in the 8th end. Score is 5-4 in favor of Ferguson, but Kaufman has a chance to take the lead here, and she puts just the right amount of weight down as her stone curls around the guard and settles in the red paint to pick up 2. That gives Kaufman a 6-5 lead. Now heading into the 9th, where it skips stones, Ferguson with the hammer, and she's going to put a dagger in this one as she has a chance to pick up 3 here. No mistake, Ferguson caps off a huge end. Now she has the lead 8-6 going into the final, but Kaufman refuses to go out without a fight. That's the last stone. She picks up 2, and we're off to extras. And it's Kaufman again with a chance to put the pressure on Ferguson. She paints a picture of perfection here as she somehow manages to squeeze a rock through all the traffic and into the rings. Ferguson couldn't do anything with the hammer, so Team Kaufman is your 2011 Boundary Ford Curling Classic champion.
It feels really good. It was a long week. We went through the C event, so lots of games, and it was quite tiring, but we managed to pull through, and I'm really proud of my team for sticking in there and giving it everything they have.
After stints with 2 different teams in the WHL, goaltender Chase Martin has found a pretty nice fit here in the border city. In this week's edition of Beyond the Boards, Mike Baden catches up with the journeyman netminder.
Today I'm here at the Civic Center taking some shots at Lloydminster Bobcats goaltender Chase Martin. So you joined the team later than some of the other players. How has the transition been so far coming from your old team?
Oh, it's been really good. I mean, the guys were great as soon as I came here. I mean, I knew a few guys from like back home and playing against them from growing up and stuff, so that made it a lot easier, so it was pretty easy.
And it seems like you are getting along. I've seen some of your tweets. How have you been enjoying using Twitter so far?
Well, we had a few chirp fests on the bus there the last couple weekends, and I just started like 2 weeks ago, so it's been pretty fun getting on a few guys. So.
I've seen some fun ones with Kerner as well.
Oh yeah, we were watching Happy Gilmore on the way home from Sherwood Park the other day, and I just said that the lady on there had more goals than him this year, so it was pretty funny, I guess.
Now, November's wrapping up, so this question has to be asked. Who do you think ended up growing the best mustache on the team?
I got to give it to Harry. I mean, even though he's had it for the whole year, I think I like his mustache probably the best.
Do you think yours competes at all?
No, I don't have much of one. It's just pretty blonde and can't really see it very good.
Now, when you were growing up, who was your biggest role model?
I don't know, probably my favorite goalie is Carey Price, so I'll say him, I guess.
And why is that?
I just like how he plays. He's just a really solid goaltender, and he's nice and calm in the net, and that's probably why I like him the best.
That's this week's edition of Beyond the Boards.
Beyond the Boards is brought to you by City Center Auto Body. They can fix anything at City Center Auto Body, Lloydminster.